last week and software issues. So starting from the slowness, resource issues, and also we discuss about malicious software or harmful, hateful software. And next we discuss about automatic execution of unwanted programs, unknown programs. Then configure, so we discuss about automatic advertisements, restarting of the computer, which can be due to overheat or malicious software or hard disk error or some other hardware errors. Peripheral devices errors. Peripheral devices means devices which are connected from the outside, which are called peripheral devices. And also I said about the time error. The main reason for time error is right. So basically this time error comes due to the BIOS battery or CMOS battery. I said about this special battery. This is in the motherboard. Right. This is a 3-volt battery, which is in the motherboard. Right. You can see this is in the laptop motherboard and desktop motherboard. This 3-volt battery is there. That is actually to remember the settings. When this battery is dead, so it will forget the settings. Therefore, the date time will be forgotten. Right. That can be corrected by putting the battery. So battery is not that much costly. It's only less. It's less than 500 rupees. It's very cheap. Then application errors. So application errors means software that you install. Those software can have bugs or errors. Then computer is not turned on. This is a critical thing because it can be hardware error mostly. Because if it is not turning on means a critical hardware failure, or it can be a power issue too. Then operating system failures, OS failures, operating system failures. Then damage, so it can be damage of files or accidental deletion due to malicious software. Then we learn how to troubleshoot the operating system using these advanced options. Then we came to the internet connection issues, so this is one of the main issue again. So sometimes it's not possible to connect to the internet, but this is mostly due to a software error, but it can even be a signal issue or hardware or driver error. We learn about drivers, right? We learn about drivers. Drivers are special software programs which are required to run or required to operate hardware devices smoothly. Drivers are required to operate hardware devices smoothly. Driver is similar to driver in a car. A car needs driver because driver can drive the car. Similar to that, hardware need a driver because driver software is driving the hardware or communicating and managing the hardware.
Excuse me. If we install a driver software, is our hardware is getting improved? Improve?
It's not improving, but the speed is improved.
Okay, sir.
Right. Then today let's learn about these network issues, not connecting to the network, right? Not connecting to the network. Right. What are the issues? Yes, what are the issues? Not connecting to the issues, not connecting to the network. So what are the issues?
Problems of devices.
Yeah, it can be hardware error, problems of devices. It can be hardware errors. Right? It can be
Errors of the
hardware
network
errors.
switch.
Yes?
The errors of network cables and switch.
Errors of
Network cables and switch.
errors of network cables and switches. Yes. So that is also hardware error. No? Okay, let's write down these things.
Power failure.
Yes, device errors. Device errors. That is a hardware error. Oh, you can say cable or signal issues. So what are the other issues? The driver issues, software issues. So basically operating system and operating system issues. It can be even viruses. So you know how to fix that because already we have discussed. Solutions discussed in which point? 11th point, right? We discussed not connecting to the internet, similar issues. So the solution will be similar, right? Please write down. And then noise in the hard disk. So what are the issues?
Virus. Damage the head.
Viruses, okay. Viruses, but the things is viruses වලින් directly hard එකේ sub දෙන්න බෑ.
Overheat of the hard disk.
Overheat of the hard disk can be, but rarely. Right? Okay. So let's see how this happens. So let's go and see how hard disk works, right? So that is there in this animal graphs. You can go to this link and see. This shows how a hard disk works. Hard disk එකක් වැඩ කරන හැටි මේකේ තියෙනවා. So let's see this. Let it load. Okay, you can see this going back and forth. Okay, it's going back and forth. You can see that. Right, okay. This is similar to that. Have you seen this cartoon Philstone? Philstone cartoon? No. Sinhalen කියන්නේ ගිරිපුර ඇත්තෝ. Now you know, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay. You know this cartoon and there is a bird reading the gramophone, right? Bird reading gramophone. I think you have seen that scenario. There is a bird and this bird is basically reading the gramophone. You can see this picture should remind you that scenario, right? If you are a cartoon fan, if not, so just see how it's happened. Similar to that. So this hard disk is rotating and head is going back and forth. Head is moving forward and backward, right? So that is happening. So when head is moving backward and forward, it reads the entire disk. So you can read the entire disk. Why there is a noise? That is basically because of this platter. Platter is this one. It's touching the head. So that is too dangerous. If platter is touching the head, right, this comes because of platter is touching the head. right? Or actuator issue. So that can be the reason for noise in hard disk. So it can be due to shaking, falling down, or maybe overuse. Can be the reasons. Please write down. Those can be the reasons. So overuse, falling down, or shaking, those things can be the reasons. So this is a warning sign. This is a warning sign.
So for what, sir?
So if there is a noise in the hard disk, that is a warning sign. Right? Sorry?
Sir, you spelled
So why it's warning? What's
warning.
going to happen?
So that's what I'm going to write here. So it's a warning sign. Warning sign of what? You need to think about the durability of the hard disk. Since it is physically damaged, it might stop very soon. Might stop working very soon. That is the warning sign. Therefore, prepare a backup and keep your important files in another storage, because it's going to die. The sound is there, means it's going to be stopped.
So that's the only solution, no, sir?
Yeah, what can you do? You can't repair it. No way to repair. But you can
If
do.
the hard disk dies, sir, the computer is not working, right, sir?
Yeah, computer is working, but your storage will not. Computer will
We can
work.
put a new hard disk, no, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, we can put a new hard disk, no, sir.
Yes, that is possible. You can put a new hard disk. You can put a new hard disk. Another thing is,
Sir, if we put a new hard disk, sir, we can't get that storage again, sir, right?
you can
We
get
can't
the
get those
storage, but
files.
you can't get the files. Unless you have copied, you can't get the files back. So this is another temporary solution. You can check the hard disk for bad sectors and errors. So that is temporary, but you can still do that. So because checking disk for the errors is a maintenance thing, right? It's not like error fixing. It's for regular maintenance. It's better to check hard disk at least like twice a month. It's better to check for errors. It's a practice. It's a good practice. But that is not a solution to sounds, right? That is not a solution to sounds. It's a good practice only. Finished writing?
No, sir.
If you're done, please tell me. I can let you share the screen and show these steps of checking the hard disk, right? Write down quickly and share your screen. Right, now you can go to this PC Others can also do this. Please access this PC. This PC, just double click on this PC and open it. When you open this PC, you can see the hard disk drives free here. If you want to check, just let's check this one, the smallest one. Go back, please. Okay, let's right click on this and go to properties. It's the last thing. When you go to the properties, under tools section, you can see check hard disk, right? That is checking for the file system errors. You can scan it. Yeah, you can scan it. That is basically scanning for file system errors, right? But that is not a solution, but it's a good practice to check your hard disk. That's not a solution to that noise. Just a good practice. You can just search. And if there are some file system errors, you can fix that. File system errors fix කරන්න විතරයි ඒක නැතුව ඔක සබ් දෙන එක solve කරන්න සුදුසු එකක් නෙවෙයි, right? So can you repeat the steps? Can you tell me the steps again? Okay. Or someone else, can you share? Somebody else? Can somebody else share the screen? Okay. Right click, go to properties, yes. After that, go to tools, and then tools, you can see check. That will allow you, then scan the drive, that will allow you scanning this hard disk for errors. You can cancel anytime, right? You can cancel it anytime, or you can just let it check. Check-in is also good. So check-in is also good because that is good for your hard disk. It's better to check all the drives, right? C, D, and E. Okay.
Yeah, you have to right click in the local disk D.
Yeah. Then go to the properties. Right click and go to properties, and then not just D, you can even right click on C drive. Right click, go to properties, then go to tools and scan it. I'm writing the steps here. Right click, properties. Then tools, check. So those are the steps. Disk drive errors. Disk drive errors are basically the CD, DVD drives. CD and DVD drives. CD and DVD drives, please write down. CD and DVD drives will give errors when there are connection issues, when there are connection issues, dust, mechanical or electronic errors in drives. Can be mechanical or electronic error. So that can also be a problem. Solutions. What are the solutions? Clean the
dust.
Yes. Clean the dust. And clean the drive head. Or you can say drive head means the laser bar. There are cleaning discs to do this. Or a cotton swab can be used. With a cleaning liquid. Cleaning liquid means there's a different liquid for the computers, right? It's not Harpico, it's not something like that, right? So don't use some kind of cleaning liquid. So you have to use a proper one, which is coming to the computers. Not Lysol, not Dettol. No, you can't use them. You have to use cleaning liquid coming for the computers. Okay. But if it is like, so otherwise you can reconnect cables and see. Reinstall drivers if drive is not visible.
The driver is the driver software, no, sir?
Yeah, driver software. That is the driver, right? If drive is not visible, you can reinstall the driver software and see. If critical error, then replace the drive. There's no other solution, you can replace the drive. That is in case of critical error, right? Okay, please write down this quickly. I'll show you the example. In this case, so this is clean disk, clean DVD, so there is a disk. Okay, you can see this, and this today it has like here special sweep-in head, a sweep-in interface. I think this is not really visible, but okay, let's see this. Can you see small here? This is small brush-like thing, right? This is coming for cleaning purpose. This is a normal, it looks like normal DVD, but you can put a liquid and clean, liquid and then put this CD or DVD to this. That clean this laser head, right? That will clean this laser head. And you can even use a cotton swab and clean this head using this cleaner. This is possible. This is manually, but this is using a cleaning disk. So both options are there. And this is more clear, right? You can see this. So this is the cleaning head. It sweeps this laser lens and it. And you can even
we have to put only few drops.
Even you can install or connect this to your laptop. This is external DVD or CD right into laptop. That is also an easy way of fixing this error. If it is not working, like you check for USB solution. Okay, if you have any issues, please ask.
Sir, we have to clean it
others
from drug some, but sir.
No, yes. Harisa, can you hear me?
Sir, your voice is breaking sometimes.
Liansa, Kavin, can you hear me? So why is that? I'm using my fiber connection. Okay. So using my fiber connection, I think it's working.
Yes, sir.
So connection is okay as well. Okay. Oh, you can hear me, no? Yes,
Oh,
no?
okay.
Come on, talk. I can't hear you.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Voice is cracking.
Is it?
Sir, can you hear us?
I can hear you properly without any lagging or tracking. I can hear you properly. Is it
Your
lagging?
voice is breaking.
Is everybody so? Okay.
Now okay, sir. Sometimes.
Sometimes. I think you have to check your connection because I'm using my fiber connection. It's not giving any troubles normally. So okay, it's not giving any troubles normally. Normally not, but I don't know under these circumstances.
Sir, කලින් කාටවත් ඇහුනේ නැහැ.
Sir, now can hear you, so your voice is okay.
Right. What I was discussing is about this. Right. So then expiration of trial period. That is also another problem. Expiration of trial period. Right. That can be another issue which will happen. So expiring trial period. Most of the time you are using pirated software or tracked software. So please write down that. Most of the times people are using pirated software, cracked software, or trial versions. After expiring the trial version, it is required to purchase a license and activate it. Tracking is illegal and also dangerous, as it might introduce new vulnerabilities such as backdoors and botnets. Right. So let's discuss about that next. What is a botnet and why botnet is dangerous? We have to discuss that one. Sorry?
Sir, what is backdoors?
Backdoors means a secret gate. A secret gate which somebody can use to access your computer without your knowledge. It's a secret door. A secret door where some people use this door to, some people use this secret door to access your computers without your knowledge.
Sir, botnet and backdoors are different, right?
Yeah, botnets and backdoors are different. Okay, so let's know about these backdoors and botnets. Right? So backdoors are secret doors, as I said, secret gates. These are secret gates. Secret gates to access unauthorized manner. Okay. That is backdoor. Okay. So let's see what is this. So I think you have seen these kind of messages. Windows is not genuine. So this is one message that you are getting. In Windows 7, sometimes you are getting.
Always seen this message.
Windows is not genuine. Oh, activate Windows now. Oh, this version of Windows is not genuine. This version of Windows is not genuine. That is another error that you're getting.
Oh, I have that.
Right? Or might be getting activate Windows. In Windows 10, 11, you are getting this activate Windows. Go or get.
Yes, sir, I have that. How can we fix it?
So you have to purchase the license key.
How?
So that is from the Microsoft Store. You can purchase original license key that you have to purchase from the Microsoft website. Or there are Microsoft dealers in Sri Lanka. You can purchase from them as well.
What will cost to take the license?
It's like for Asian countries, it's less. Normally, like $100. So that will be the normal cost, right? But it depends, right? It depends because there are some offers. Sometimes they are giving student account offers. Different offers are given. So there will be different rates based on that. And anyway, you have to pay and buy that. That is the legal.
So what will be if we did not active Windows?
So simply it will expire. Sometimes some features will not work. Sometimes you can't log in into the Windows interface in the critical. That is the result, right? So some are tracking this, but tracking is illegal and dangerous. It might introduce new vulnerabilities, new issues such as backdoors. That means, okay, let's learn about this botnet and then you will know what these backdoors are. Okay, let's say there is a tracker. This person is giving a track for Windows. Example, this person is giving a track for Windows. Yeah, Windows වලට track එකක් දෙනවා කියලා අපි හිතමු. This track, when you use this track, you don't want to purchase that. This is for free. He's giving this for free, so you can download and install this in your computer, where you don't want to purchase Windows and you are saving more than $100. You're saving it. So he is giving this for free. But when you install, your computer will become a zombie. You know zombies, right? Zombies are controlled by some other, right? Some other party. Zombies is like, it's not direct, controlled or handled by some other party. These are zombies. But the computer zombie is not the same. The computer zombies are not the same. The computer zombie is basically when this, okay, let's say this free software, he give it and you install, and Harisa also installed, and Muad also installed, and others also installed, and Danuri is also installed. Everybody installed this. Let's say 500,000 users have installed it. And then the botnet admin is a person, he's kind of a black hat hacker, and he's getting different contract. Okay, let's say botnet admin got a contract from some, okay, let's say X company and Y company are competitors. X company and Y company are fighting for same product. So X company want to win the race, and S company is asking the botnet admin, hey, botnet admin, can you do a service for me? I want to slow down the Y company's service. Okay, for an example, let's say the X company is Dialog and Y company some other network. So X company is asking, hey, can you slow down the Y company's network? So botnet admin says, yes, I have around 500,000 clients. I can do something with that. Okay, then X company pays the botnet admin. Botnet admin will get a big contract. He will earn from that. So let's say he got 50,000 USD for doing this. After getting the 50,000, the botnet admin will send a command through this secret door, back door. It's sending a command to these zombies. Hey zombies, please send a message to victim, that is Y company. Please send a message to the victim, Y company, on 9th March, 10 a.m. exactly, same time. So Y company is getting 500,000 messages 9 a.m. on 9th March. So what will happen? It's getting 500,000 messages same time.
Blocked.
Yes, the Y company will have to struggle with that and come back because it will slow down. It will actually stop important messages and it will fill the storage. And it will be a mess. Basically, you cannot find out the originality of the messages because it's coming from everywhere. Everybody is sending messages. So the company cannot block it because like zombies are everywhere, right? Maybe zombies are all over the Sri Lanka, India, and other countries. So all zombies are sending messages. So why cannot decide what to do? To whom to block? So cannot even understand because it's coming from everywhere. So it will slow down this Y company, and at the same time, the X can get the advantage over that. So that is what happening in the competitive world. But this is not a legal or genuine way of doing something. But these botnets are highly... Sorry?
The people are sending the messages, not victim, right?
Yeah, it's not like a welcome messages or it's not like wishing messages. That message is a network message. It's not visible even. It's a network message. It's not visible even, right? It's not coming to prompt you a message in your stream. No, not like that, but kind of a network traffic. So just send in some bogus message. Like it's like a missed call. You don't know what is happened, who's calling, likewise. But I have always, you are getting missed calls means your phone is engaged. So no one can connect. So simply that will slow down. Let's say somebody planned to call your mobile phone and after that another one is phoning and after that another one is calling. Likewise, if entire day, so let's say 100 people call you and block your line, then the important calls will be dropped. Understood? So that is the idea of this is called, that is called call bombing. And if you are sending SMS, that is called SMS bombing. And if it is email bombing, whatever. This is called a distributed denial of service attack. And you can see these attacks. It's going on live. You can watch this NOS map. So that is a live cyber threat map. You can just visit this website and see these things happening around you. I'll send you a link. Send the link.
It's really happening, right?
Sorry?
It's live, sir, right?
Yeah, it's live. It's live. You can see the countries are fighting. It can be a malware spreading, can be phishing links, can be exploit. Exploit means breaking into the systems. Trying to break into the systems. These are distributed denial of service attacks. You can see different countries are attacking other countries. Like, so this is live attacks, right? Even though these are live attacks, it's very difficult to stop them. Why? It's coming from different sources.
Sir, this is now happening.
Yeah, it's happening now. But if you see that, you can't block. Right?
Yes, sir, it's like, oh my God.
Right?
We
It's
can't get detection which side, where is it going?
yeah, where is going, where is attacking. You can't block. The reason is if you block this, so one way of blocking is disconnect internet. Then their intention is achieved. Ne? They want to block you, no? So if you block by yourself, if you disconnect by yourself, that is their achievement. That's what they want.
Then sir, if we connect the internet again?
But at that time, your clients cannot connect you, no? When you disconnect. So that is their ambition. They want to disconnect you. That's why they want to slow down you and you are going to disconnect. That is better than their intention. They want to slow down and you want to stop. Then their intention is achieved. ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඕන ඔයාලා ස්ලෝ කරලා පොඩ්ඩක් අමාරුවේ දාන්න. ඔයා වයර් එක ගලව ගත්තාම ඔයා සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම ඩිස්කනෙක්ට් වෙනවා. They are more than happy.
Sir, that means we can't solve it again?
Fighting, right?
We can't avoid. Only thing is we can block this. If we suspect, we can block by using some software. So you know, I mean,
can't we solve them?
sorry.
Can't we solve them? Like, can't we stop it and make our computer to a normal position again?
Can, but it will take some time.
Sir,
And by that time, your enemy will take the advantage.
sir, what is phishing? The purple color.
Phishing is like they are trying to trap you, try to trap you. Malware is spreading viruses. Exploit is attacking. Right?
Then exploit.
Attacking.
Exploit.
It's attacking. Okay, then attacking or breaking into. So here one example, Facebook nose map. So this attack was done to Facebook website few years ago. It's 2014, I guess. This is how it was recorded in the nose map. They got the attack in 2004, as I remember. You can see a lot of requests are coming from China, a lot of messages going from the Chinese region, but cannot see from where it's going, and it's attacking the California, their server. Actually, Facebook was down for 30 minutes, slowed down for 30 minutes due to this attack. Right? That is the nature. That is the nature of this attack.
So that means China attacked Facebook.
We cannot say that because it is again botnet. The botnet clients are in China. But sometimes the attack plan from US even can be planned from US because can't think no. Sometimes these exploit, this related software is released to Chinese people. The innocent Chinese people have installed the software in their computers. And botnet admin is in UK. The UK admin is then sending message to Chinese people, hey, now attack Facebook. Now they are attacking, right? It's like our politicians and people, right? So when politicians fire the people, without no intention, people will go and attack. So that is the thing. That is the thing. So these are zombies. So your computer it's highly potential that with these tracks software, your computer can be a zombie, right? Your computer can be a zombie attacking the victims in USA and other countries. So after this, so be aware of these tracking software. Those are so dangerous.
Sir, what is the link that you send it to the chat?
It's the link of that NOS map. NOS map. NOS map is the live attack. NORSC MAP. NOS map. It's
So now if a computer becomes a zombie,
yeah.
and that person is still using the computer,
Yes.
then will that person send a message or will that computer on its own send the message?
Computer by its own send the message, not the person. Okay, because person is unaware. Person is totally unaware about the situation. He's so innocent and unaware about the situation. He don't know anything. What's going on in the underlying layer. But the computer is automatically generating. That's why botnet. Bot means robot. No, it's automated. Okay, interface errors. Today's last topic. We have to discuss few topics. Only few. I think we can finish the lesson next day. Interface errors can be interface is not visible, partially visible, slow responding or respond is slow, respond is slow. Or it can be like unclear. Reasons, viruses or malware, software errors, not enough memory, video or GPU, VGM, video graphics memory, graphic processing unit, not enough memory, GPU, VGM or CPU. Solutions. Scan for viruses. Update or reinstall. Upgrade hardware. So those are the solutions. So this can happen, right? Interface errors. This is so common, right? So interface is not properly loaded, or it's slowed down, or it can be partially visible, or it can be unclear even. The interface is not clear due to less resources or malware or software.
Sir, you had to update or reinstall the operating system. No,
operating system updates are not needed. Reinstalling or updating the software, particular software. The interface එක load වෙන්නේ නැති software එක තමයි update කරන්න ඕන නැත්නම් install කරන්න. Not the operating system. If operating system interfaces are not loading, yes, you have to update the operating system also.
If the computer is getting stuck for temporarily,
Might
the
be.
screen is getting white color. See, is it a screen error?
No, it's not screen error. It can be interface error. Screen error, interface error, two things, right? Screen error is not giving you like something like that. So due to interface error, it can happen. Or software error, it can happen. But it's not a screen error. Screen error is like...
Error, sir, right?
Sorry?
It's interface error, right?
It's interface error. Screen error කියන්නේ පුතේ monitor එකේ අවුලක්. Monitor එකේ අවුලකට software වලට ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Okay, I think with that we can stop for today. Next day we can finish the last part. I'll discuss more about interface errors next day. Okay, good night. See you all next week.
Good night. Bye.
Night, sir. Bye, sir.